Hello there and welcome back to another experiment on this channel. It's been a while, about a month since the last one I believe. But we're doing something a bit different here. So basically, I've created the world's best player and made him San Marinese. And it's Alessandro Del Piero, named after the great Alessandro Del Piero. He is a complete forward who basically has the best stats that I can give him. Like, I can't give him any better stats than that. He's 5'11", 9 stone 6. I don't know if that means that he's fat or not. I'm not very good at working that sort of thing out. 14 years old. I didn't realise he was going to be that young when I set it up. I completely forgot that you start in 2016 and not 2017. But oh well. This will be interesting to see. Because he's only just turned 14, he's going to be the best player in the world already. So he's competing with Andy Silva, who is the most goals ever scored for San Marino. He's an absolute legend from the EA Sports Euro 2004 game, because he was so well rounded as a striker, playing for a really bad team. And at that time he would have been playing for Spal, so he would have been playing in the lower leagues of Italy. So I've put him at La Fiorita, who are one of the better teams in San Marino. They compete in the Europa League, so that could be interesting to see what happens there, because they've already beaten Linfield 2-0 apparently. So they're going to play Linfield again in the next round, and hopefully with this new kid on the block they should win easily. They're only an amateur team. San Marino are currently ranked 200th in the world. The goal that Alessandro Del Piero has is to make them a top 100 team, maybe even qualify for a World Cup, because he has like over 20 years to do it because he's 14. So this could be interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go forward one season, and then I'll go forward 4 seasons. So by the end of this video, we'll be 5 years in the future. I just want to see what happens in that first year to see just how good he really is. So I'll see you in a second in 2017. Alright, so here we are, a year in the future. So La Fiorita won the league, but that's not really important. What is important is Alessandro Del Piero has not yet played for the senior team. I don't know if there's rules in place that if you're under 16 you can't play for the proper national team. But he's got 8 under 21 caps and 7 under 21 goals. It's decent. In the league he's got 21 goals and 12 assists in 17 games, as La Fiorita went 18-0-0 and dominated the league. And what makes it even more impressive is the fact that he was out for 2 months with a double hernia. So he missed 2 months of the season. That didn't matter. So almost straight away he was named the under-21 vice-captain. He then made his senior debut in the Europa League and broke the Europa League record for the youngest player to appear in a match at the age of 14 years and 86 days. He received his first under-21 cap against Serbia. He got his first senior goal, and he broke the San Marinese league record for that. Broke the La Fiorita record for most goals in a match with 4. Named the San Marino under-21's captain. Then he won the San Marino Cup, named in La Fiorita's season of Best 11, and was the 2016-17 Supporters Player of the Year. Altogether, quite a successful season, really. Problem is, because he's not played for the main team, San Marino have dropped 4 places. But if we look at the under-21s, since he came in, so this is then before he came in. Lost, not scoring goals. Since he came in, they lost 3-2 to Serbia, drew 1-1 with the Czech Republic. They did lose 4-0 to Romania, but that's the match where he got injured. He got injured in that match, so not great. They then beat Macedonia 2-1. Armenia 3-1 before losing 2-0 to Lithuania. They then beat Kosovo 3-1 and Luxembourg 5-2. So, yeah, and that is in the European Cup, apparently. Seems like a lot of teams. They've got a qualifying group with England, so if he's still playing for the under-21s there, that would be quite interesting to see. In terms of the main team, it's not really going to make a difference here, so that's why we're going to go 5 years into the future now. So I will see you in a second to see how Alessandro Del Piero, this guy, gets on in 5 years at the age of, well, it'll be 4 years. So at the age of 19, we'll see how far he has developed. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, here we are 5 years into the future now. And as you can see, La Fiorita, their key player is no longer Alessandro Del Piero, because they sold him. Let's see who they sold him to, shall we? Man United. On a free as well. And they didn't get any money for him. Kind of sucks. Kind of hope that Man United would have to pay them like 500 grand and they would improve their facilities and that would help better San Marino youth players come through. Guess not. But let's go have a look at Alessandro Del Piero. He's valued at £69 million. He's on £1 million a month. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. He's not doing quite as well here. So he was 55 for La Fiorita. He's 33 and 72 for Man United. Maybe finding the step up a little bit harder than maybe he expected. He's up to 11 stones, but he's dropped in height, I think. Possibly. I think he was 6'2" before, wasn't he? I don't remember. If we go to his career stats, so yeah, so at La Fiorita, so he got in his second season he had 21 goals, 15 assists. Third season, 13 goals and 7 assists, but he played less games. His first season in the Premier League, 34 games, 13 goals and 5 assists, with an average rating of 7.59. Second season, 20 goals, 12 assists, 7.92, which is, decent. Altogether this season, he's got 30 goals. One of them was a penalty. 21 assists, 13 player of the matches, average rating of 7.91 over everything. He got 9 goals in continental competition. So if we go to his achievements, go to landmarks. So he won the Champions League. So he's won the Champions League twice, and the FIFA Club World Cup, and the Premier League twice. The EFL Cup, the FA Cup. He's basically won every trophy in England already. Yeah, he's kind of had a successful career, you could say, already at 19 years of age. Yeah. For his awards, the Golden Boot in the Champions League, named in the Man United Seasonal Best 11, Footballer of the Year in the Premier League. Yeah, that is something. He has kind of become really, he's won everything already. Like Man United, I mean, still managed by Jose Mourinho. He is their key player. I think he'd be their captain. He's got really high leadership, but that's not happened yet. Yeah, let's have a look. Have a look at their run, shall we? Let's have a look at the Champions League first of all. So, let's see. He scored a goal against Olympiacos as they won 4-0. A goal against Inter Milan. Didn't score there because they lost against Barcelona, but he then did score against Barcelona in the next game. Didn't score against Olympiacos that time. Scored a goal against Inter Milan. Scored an away goal against Benfica. And got a brace at home against Benfica. Didn't score against BVB. But then did score in the next leg, which they won. Didn't score in the semis. But he did score in the final. As Ronaldo got sent off. Because there's a new man in town, Ronaldo. There's a new man in town. His name is Alessandro Del Piero. Let's have a look at the other cup competitions. So, I've obviously gone. The Club World Cup. I mean, they won it, but I mean, they beat Monterrey and Corinthians. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It keeps dragging everything weirdly in weird proportions. I don't know why that is. They beat Man City in the Super Cup, winning 3-2 without a goal from Del Piero. He actually got injured. It seems to happen a lot for him. In the FA Cup, they lost in the semi-finals. And the League Cup, they beat Liverpool in the final. He didn't score there. Didn't even play. Didn't get to play at Wembley. That's disappointing. Did he play in any? Score in any of these rounds? No, he didn't. Not at all. There he is. So let's have a look at San Marino. He's got 20 caps and 9 goals. He's already San Marino's best ever goal scorer. They're up to 166, which is decent. Yeah, it's the highest they've ever been. 166th. Felipe Berardi's been released by Torino. So yeah, let's see how they've done the last couple of years. So last year they yeah, all competitions. Okay, so God, again, it's like really weird. I don't know. He didn't score in the draw. He got injured. He gets injured a lot. I'm gonna have to have a look at his injuries. They drew with Montenegro. What's going on here with the opposition? Jesus Christ. I don't know what is going on here. It's decided that I don't even know what it's decided. Oh my god, I don't even want to know why it's like this. Sorry about this if you're here for the experiment, but it's just really, really weird. Let's increase the stadium out, I guess. Not that much. Need attendance moving out over here. Okay, there we go. That looks better. That's how it should look. I don't know why it wasn't like that. Okay, so he scored a brace against Kazakhstan. Scored against Luxembourg. Scored the winners against Moldova, because San Marino can now win games, which I really like to see. Scored in the loss against Azerbaijan. Didn't score against Luxembourg there. Didn't score against Macedonia. Didn't score against Montenegro, but they did get a draw. He actually got a serious injury in that game. Man United must not be happy with the fact that he plays for San Marino, and when he gets injured, it's kind of for like no reason. They probably feel. It looked like he was out for a while, possibly. Ooh. And then yeah, they've drawn against Lithuania here. They beat the Faroe Islands 4-0 and 2-0 in European qualifying. So they actually won 2 games in qualifying. Can we not go to like the last? There we go. All groups. Let's try to find them. They're in Group B. They did not finish bottom. They scored 8 goals, winning 2 games. So they did better than the Faroe Islands. Greece qualified. There you go. Yeah, that's impressive. Maybe. I mean, I would be saying maybe that if they'd got a lot of money La Fiorita for Del Piero, they would be able to do really well, but I'm not sure. Drew twice with Liechtenstein there. He didn't get a goal in either game. They've beaten Gibraltar, Azerbaijan, and Andorra as well. So you can see that they're definitely improving. They're starting to get wins against teams that are around their skill level. Still struggling against teams better than them for the most part, but that could change. They got a hard World Cup group of Spain, Israel, and Wales, and Lithuania. You never know, they could beat Lithuania or Israel, maybe even Wales, that's possible. But let's go back to Del Piero. Let's have a look at his injuries. So we saw a couple of these. 4-week injury there, but I mean most of them are just small niggling injuries. Like, he's been concussed a lot. He must get into a lot of like bust ups or something because he keeps just a lot of concussions. He's driven. He's now got a 3-star reputation, 3 gold star reputation. He can speak fluent English. Oh yes. And obviously his stats are going to be pretty much what they were. Yeah, so pretty much exactly the same stats as they were last time, not improved or degraded at all. But yeah, I think we're going to end this episode here now. We'll come back in 2026 for the next episode and see how well he has moved on by. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this experiment. Leave a comment down below if you like, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.